Jay Leno, legendary comedian, late-night TV icon, and one of the most passionate gearheads in the world, has built a collection of vehicles that is nothing short of extraordinary. While most people know him for his love of classic cars and supercars, what many don't realize is that his garage is also home to some of the rarest trucks ever built. From high-performance beasts like the 1991 GMC Cyclone to historic workhorses like the 1946 Chevrolet COE, these machines tell a story of innovation, power, and sheer automotive brilliance. Some of these trucks were ahead of their time, pushing the limits of engineering, while others are so rare that even the most hardcore truck enthusiasts have never seen them in person. So buckle up, because today we're diving deep into Jay Leno's rarest and most jaw-dropping trucks. And trust me, you won't believe some of the gems hidden in his legendary garage. Number 10. The 1942 Dodge Carryall, restored and modified by Legacy Classic Trucks, is a remarkable fusion of history and modern engineering. Originally built to serve in World War II, this rugged vehicle was designed to withstand the harshest conditions, transporting troops and supplies across unpredictable battlefields. Its robust construction and no-nonsense design made it a dependable workhorse, a testament to the era's focus on function over form. Today, thanks to the craftsmanship of Legacy Classic Trucks, this military icon has been given a second life, one that retains its original spirit while embracing the performance and comfort of the modern age. From the outside, the Carryall still looks like it just rolled off a 1940s assembly line, with its boxy, utilitarian design and military-inspired aesthetics. The body has been meticulously restored to maintain its historical integrity, paying tribute to the vehicle's wartime origins. However, beneath the sheet metal, this classic truck hides a suite of modern upgrades that bring it firmly into the 21st century. A more powerful engine replaces the original powertrain, providing significantly improved horsepower and torque while maintaining reliability. A revamped suspension system enhances ride quality, making the Carryall far more comfortable to drive than its military-spec predecessor. Other enhancements, such as upgraded brakes, a modern transmission, and subtle interior refinements, ensure that this vintage machine is not only functional, but also enjoyable to operate on today's roads. These types of restorations strike a delicate balance between preserving the past and adapting to the present, something that resonates deeply with Jay Leno, a lifelong automotive enthusiast and historian. Leno has long been known for his appreciation of classic vehicles, particularly those with a rich backstory. To him, the Dodge Carryall isn't just an old military transport. It's a rolling time capsule, a machine that tells a story of resilience, innovation, and progress. But while he values authenticity, he also recognizes the benefits of modern performance upgrades, ensuring that vehicles like the Carryall remain drivable and practical rather than being relegated to static museum pieces. Number 9. The 1927 Ford Model T, often referred to as the car that put the world on wheels, holds a special place in Jay Leno's collection and in automotive history. By the time the final year of Model T production arrived in 1927, Henry Ford's revolutionary car had already transformed transportation, bringing affordable mobility to millions and shaping the modern automobile industry. Leno's 1927 Model T, proudly designated as number 9 in his collection, represents the end of an era for Ford's first mass-produced vehicle. While the Model T had been a dominant force since its introduction in 1908, by the late 1920s, competition from Chevrolet and other automakers was growing. Consumers wanted more comfort, style, and power, things the stubbornly simple Model T wasn't designed to provide. Recognizing this shift, Ford ceased production of the Model T in May 1927, making Leno's example one of the last of its kind. For Leno, the Model T isn't just another classic car. It's a testament to ingenuity and innovation. He often emphasizes how Ford's assembly line methods revolutionized car manufacturing, allowing the Model T to be built quickly and cheaply, which ultimately made car ownership possible for the average American. While many collectors focus on high-performance or luxury vehicles, Leno values the Model T for its historical importance, recognizing that without it, the modern automobile industry wouldn't exist as we know it today. Number 8. The 1941 American LaFrance fire truck is more than just a vintage vehicle in Jay Leno's vast collection. It's a symbol of service, resilience, and history in motion. American LaFrance, one of the most respected fire apparatus manufacturers of the 20th century, built this truck during a pivotal time in American history. As World War II loomed and communities across the country relied on well-equipped fire departments for safety, this truck was designed to meet the demanding challenges of emergency response with powerful water pumps, a durable chassis, and a commanding presence on the road. Decades later, while many fire trucks from this era were retired, scrapped, or left to rust in forgotten stations, Leno's meticulously maintained American LaFrance remains fully operational. But for him, it's more than just a collector's piece. It's a way to give back. Over the years, he has put the truck to work in a truly meaningful way, using it to support first responders during critical times. In events such as the Los Angeles wildfires, Leno has personally driven the fire truck to deliver food, water, and supplies to firefighters battling blazes in extreme conditions. Whether it's responding to emergencies in the 1940s or aiding first responders today, this fire truck stands as a testament to durability, craftsmanship, and the spirit of service. In Leno's hands, it's not just a relic of the past, it's a working tribute to those who dedicate their lives to keeping others safe. Number 7. Jay Leno's 1916 autocar coal truck is a testament to the rugged engineering of early 20th century commercial vehicles. Built over a century ago, this truck was designed to haul heavy loads of coal with remarkable durability and simplicity. Equipped with a 2-cylinder boxer engine producing 18 horsepower, it could carry up to 2.5 tons of coal while reaching a top speed of around 12 miles per hour. Despite its modest power by today's standards, its reliability and robust construction made it a staple in industrial transport at the time. Leno showcased this historic workhorse on Jay Leno's garage, emphasizing its mechanical ingenuity and how well it has stood the test of time. Unlike modern trucks filled with electronics, this autocar operates on pure mechanics, making it an easily serviceable and enduring machine. For enthusiasts who appreciate industrial history, the 1916 autocar coal truck is a fascinating piece of automotive heritage, representing an era when trucks were built to last a lifetime, something Leno himself finds particularly impressive.
Get the mixer kind of dialed in.
Number 6. The 1991 GMC Cyclone wasn't just another pickup. It was a revolution on wheels. At a time when performance trucks were practically unheard of, GMC shocked the automotive world by introducing a turbocharged, all-wheel drive beast that could outrun Ferraris and Corvettes in a straight line. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 4.3 seconds, the Cyclone was the fastest production truck of its time, blurring the line between workhorse utility and high-performance sports car. Under the hood, the Cyclone packed a 4.3-liter turbocharged V6, producing 280 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, numbers that were jaw-dropping for a pickup in the early 90s. But what truly set it apart was its full-time all-wheel drive system, which gave it unmatched traction and stability, allowing it to launch off the line with blistering acceleration. Paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, the Cyclone's drivetrain was engineered for speed rather than towing or hauling, making it one of the most unique trucks ever built. Limited to just 2,995 units, the Cyclone was a rare one-year-only experiment that defied expectations. Despite its performance credentials, it never found mainstream commercial success, perhaps because traditional truck buyers weren't looking for a street racer, and sports car enthusiasts weren't looking for a pickup. But for those who understood its brilliance, the Cyclone became an instant legend. Number 5. The 1961 Chevrolet Corvair ramp-side pickup in Jay Leno's collection is a fascinating example of 1960s automotive ingenuity, blending practicality with unconventional engineering. Part of the Corvair 95 series, this unique pickup was Chevrolet's attempt to rethink the traditional truck layout, borrowing from the rear-engine, air-cooled design of the Corvair car and applying it to a light-duty commercial vehicle. Unlike standard American pickups, which featured front-mounted engines and body-on-frame construction, the Corvair ramp-side pickup had a rear-mounted air-cooled flat-six engine, a unibody design, and a low-cargo floor that made loading and unloading cargo far easier. But what truly set it apart was its side-loading ramp, a feature rarely seen on trucks before or since. This fold-down ramp, positioned on the right side of the truck, allowed for effortless loading of heavy or wheeled cargo, a game-changer for businesses moving items like motorcycles, vending machines, or industrial equipment. The Corvair ramp side was powered by a 2.4-liter air-cooled flat-six engine, producing 80 to 98 horsepower, depending on the model year. While it wasn't built for speed or heavy hauling, the rear engine layout provided excellent traction, making it surprisingly capable for light commercial work. However, its unconventional weight distribution and limited payload capacity made it less appealing to traditional truck buyers, especially when compared to front-engine competitors that could handle heavier loads. Number 4. The 1966 Chevrolet K30 Ponderosa by Ortec Fabrications is a towering masterpiece of resto-mod engineering, blending vintage American truck design with cutting-edge performance and modern comfort. While Chevrolet never officially produced a K30 in 1966, since the one-ton K-Series pickups wouldn't appear until the late 1970s, Ortec Fabrications took inspiration from Chevy's classic CK lineup and reimagined it into something truly spectacular. The result is a truck that retains the charm of the 1960s workhorse while boasting the power, size, and luxury of a modern heavy-duty pickup. At first glance, the Ponderosa is an absolute behemoth. Sitting on an upgraded one-ton chassis, it towers over standard pickups, giving it an aggressive, commanding presence. Unlike a traditional restoration that aims for originality, Ortec Fabrications infused this classic with modern power and off-road capability. Under the hood, the Ponderosa is equipped with a Duramax 6.6-liter turbo diesel V8, producing over 500 horsepower and 1,000 pound-feet of torque, giving it more than enough muscle to tow, haul, or dominate the open road. For Jay Leno, a collector who values both history and performance, the Ponderosa represents the perfect fusion of old-school charm and modern-day muscle. It captures the nostalgia of a bygone era while eliminating the mechanical limitations of classic trucks, making it just as enjoyable to drive as it is to admire. Number 3, the Blastoline Special, more commonly known as Jay Leno's tank car, is one of the most outrageous and awe-inspiring machines in his vast collection. Originally built by master craftsman Randy Grubb, this massive open-wheel roadster defies categorization, blending the raw power of military engineering with the elegance of custom coach building. At the heart of this monstrous creation lies an engine unlike anything found in a typical automobile. A Continental AV 1790 29.3-liter V12, an air-cooled behemoth originally designed to power the M47 Patton tank. With its origins in military-grade machinery, the tank car was never meant for civilian roads. But that didn't stop Grubb, and later Leno, from turning it into a fully functional, street-legal vehicle. The AV 1790 V12 in its original form produced around 810 horsepower and 1,600 pound-feet of torque, numbers that dwarfed even the most powerful supercars of its time. But for Leno, fast enough is never enough. After acquiring the Blastoline Special, he modified it with a new Allison automatic transmission, better suited for handling its immense power, and later added twin turbochargers, bringing its total output to a staggering 1,600 horsepower. Number 2, the 1972 Ford Courier in Jay Leno's collection is a rare glimpse into a time when compact pickup trucks were just beginning to gain popularity in the United States. Unlike the high-performance supercars and massive custom builds that dominate his garage, the Courier represents something different, a simple, practical, and often overlooked piece of automotive history. Introduced in 1972, the Ford Courier was actually a rebadged Mazda B-Series pickup, imported from Japan and sold under the Ford nameplate. At the time, rising fuel prices and a growing demand for small, efficient work trucks made compact pickups an attractive alternative to the larger, gas-guzzling domestic trucks of the era. The Courier was Ford's answer to this emerging market, offering a lightweight, affordable truck with the durability and reliability of Japanese engineering. Under the hood, the 1972 Courier came equipped with a 1.8-liter SOHC inline-4 engine, producing 74 horsepower and 92 pound-feet of torque. Modest numbers by today's standards, but perfectly adequate for the truck's small size and intended purpose. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, the Courier was designed for efficiency rather than performance, making it an excellent choice for small business owners, tradesmen, and city dwellers who needed a capable yet maneuverable truck. While the Courier was popular in its time, many were used heavily and eventually scrapped, making well-preserved examples like Leno's increasingly rare. His appreciation for this truck likely stems from its historical significance rather than raw power. It represents a pivotal moment when American automakers began embracing compact imports to meet changing consumer demands. Number 1. The Volkswagen Type 2. Single cab, part of Jay Leno's extensive collection, is a symbol of functionality, simplicity, and timeless design. Known for its versatility and quirky charm, the Type 2 single cab was Volkswagen's answer to the growing demand for light-duty work trucks, offering a practical flatbed design with a rear-engine layout, a feature that set it apart from conventional American pickups of the era. Produced alongside the legendary VW bus, Combi, the single cab was a workhorse for businesses, farmers, and tradesmen worldwide. With a low cargo bed, fold-down side panels, and ample storage in the treasure chest compartment beneath the bed, it was designed to maximize usability in a compact footprint. Unlike bulky American trucks of the time, the VW single cab was lightweight, fuel-efficient, and surprisingly maneuverable, making it an ideal utility vehicle for tight European streets and urban deliveries. For Jay Leno, a collector who appreciates both engineering ingenuity and historical significance, the VW Type 2 single cab represents an era when simplicity and clever design took priority over brute force. It's a reminder of how Volkswagen transformed its post-war economy car into an entire lineup of practical, beloved vehicles that became cultural icons. Whether parked next to high-powered supercars or massive custom builds, the humble VW single cab holds its own in Leno's collection, not because of speed or luxury, but because of its unique place in automotive history. It's a truck that helped small businesses thrive, delivered goods across continents, and became a staple in communities worldwide, all while carrying the unmistakable charm of classic Volkswagen engineering.